Hello everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to get into it again. I'm going to ring my singing bowl. Okay. I'm sorry if that is loud. Sometimes it just rings a little bit too loud in the camera, but we're going to get started right away. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light, please give us what the collective needs to hear. What does the collective need to hear? So we have the Fool reversed, and then we have the Three of Swords reversed. So you're getting over depression. You're trying to be more optimistic. You're releasing pain from some situation. These are the main energies that you're going through right now. Okay, you're jumping into the unknown, but what you're doing is it can be a bit risky or impulsive, so be careful not to be too impulsive. Because you just don't have all the information that you need right now. Let's see. Like being a little too naive or not seeing everything before you actually jump into something. Because upright, the Fool would be good. But then, well, not say it's good or bad, but it's more of a healthy energy of jumping into something and being optimistic, which is interesting. Doesn't say that, but it's definitely true. And these cards can be read intuitively, and then this has optimism on there too. So there's something, there's something about optimism though. Like you're gaining more optimism, but it's almost like saying keep it balanced, like don't let it go too far. We have the Page of Cups. And I'm just looking at the cards so I can get like an idea of what's going on here. I would say you're trying to get to know yourself better. And you're tapping into your intuition, or like you're trying to strengthen your intuition. Oh yeah, okay, so that makes sense. So it's like saying don't just be impulsive and jump into things without having the proper information, because it's interesting. Last reading was about thinking before you act on something. Okay, and then this Page of Cups is telling me that you're tapping back into your intuition. You might be really creative at this time, or really psychic or in tune with the spirit realm. You might be very emotional, or you just might be a Pisces or water sign. Okay. Some sort of loss happened, or you're just feeling maybe depressed or in mourning. This could be heartbreak too, but it's interesting how the Three of Swords reversed is saying that you release the pain, that you're overcoming that depression, but this is, maybe it's like something's trying to keep you in that state. That's what I'm getting. Okay, someone might be trying to guilt trip you, or maybe trauma from your past is affecting you. Trying to almost like, not saying that it's literally doing it to you, but you might perceive it to be like pulling on you and trying to keep you there. Like some type of energy trying to keep you in the past. It could very well be an actual energy or entity or something of that sort. Okay, something told me to look at these cards. Let's just finish up with this card though, because that's pretty interesting. 5 of Cups. Yeah, something with guilt, something with like trying to put heavy energy on you. Maybe it's other people, maybe it's pressure from other people. Yeah, trauma, heartbreak. Or like, yeah, keep you, like something wants to keep you in this state of, I'm hearing confusion and heartbreak, but you're not really, like, you might fall into that sometimes, but I feel like like for the most part, you're doing this, you're releasing your pain, and that's making you stronger, and I think that's why this other energy is trying to like pull on you or something. It's interesting, that's what I'm getting. So, but we have good cards, and then we have an interesting twist to it, but we have the Empress, the Lovers, and then the King of Cups reversed. So, for this, I'll put right below. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to absorb the energy. Like, I definitely get some sort of fruitful energy from this. And that is the word, because I see fruit on the tree in the Lovers card, and then I see, I believe that those are pomegranates that are on the Empress's dress. I don't know if it can focus, but I have the front camera on so I can see what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, and then the Empress represents fertility too, so something is birthing, so something is coming into the world through you at this time, or it's manifesting, it's brewing. I was gonna say this could have to do with a relationship or like a partnership, someone that you love, a romantic relationship that deals with the heart, or it could also be, or it could be both, but it could also be just you stepping into your power, learning to love yourself more. But then we also have the King of Cups reversed, so it's like maybe there's someone around you that is only looking out for themselves, being emotionally like immature, or this could be you saying that you're looking out for yourself. Again, when I said self-love, remember, not any card is inherently bad. So another thing is, like, with reversals, it could mean in general one thing, but like I'm picking up something intuitively, and that's sometimes how tarot readers read, is they'll pick up something intuitively from it, and that's what I'm picking up, because like it's about time. Like that's what I'm hearing. It's about time. Hold on a second. Drop some cards. It's about time that you get what you deserve, and that is the love that you have inside you. Like, you had this the whole time. You had this all along, but it's like what it's saying is that you're accepting yourself to get, like, how do I say this? To give it to yourself instead of giving it to others. Like, you're allowing yourself to just naturally be who you are. And before you weren't being who you were, like you were giving yourself to people too much. Maybe that's where that guilt comes in, from the 5 of Cups. So it's like, and you tapping into your intuition is telling you all of this, and it's like nudging you and guiding you along. Wow, this is beautiful. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Hangman reversed. Okay. This is okay. So bad business, financial management, not finishing what you're starting. Okay, so maybe you didn't finish what you started in terms of a project that you've been working on. Okay, and then the hangman reverse, discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, detachment. Yeah. Okay, so there was a stagnation, a negative pattern that you were in. And I want to say it was financially or within a job, or maybe it was creating your own business. I don't know. It could be anything of the sort, but whatever you do for money, basically, whether that is having your own business or working for someone else or being in a partnership or something, things weren't working out the way you wanted to. But what I'm getting from this is that there was no action taken. So it was like you were in a stagnant era, so to say, or period of time, which it didn't last too long, but it felt like it lasted forever. Not to say that it's necessarily all back to the way it was, but you're trying to integrate what you remember, like where you remember you left off, so to say, back in, like, how do I say this, but kind of like, yeah, how you were, what you were doing, how you were operating, like what steps you were taking, like how you solved problems, like how you would take action. It's like you're trying to step more back into that. You know what? We're gonna pull from another deck. I just feel like doing that right now. Where are you headed? That's what I want to know. Where's the collective headed? Cleansing waters. That's beautiful. Purification activates vibrant life force. Okay, so you're releasing the pain. You're overcoming the depression, whatever was happening to you, whatever dark, because I'm sensing a deep, dark thing that happened to you or in your environment, and it affected you deeply, and this is why you were put in this situation with the stagnation, like nothing was happening. Now you're purifying all of that negative, dark energy, and you're transforming it, you're alchemizing it into something beautiful. And this is something I'm getting also that you have always done, whether you know it or not. You've always done this, and you're going to do it again, and it's going to be even more beautiful every single time. And it's funny how this message keeps coming up, because I was just talking about turning your pain into art, and what's her name? Brittany, the cosmic intuitive wifey. I don't know if it's intuitive cosmic wifey, but I think it's that. But anyway, so the message is that she gave to me, and then in her reading today, which I might upload this tomorrow, so it would be like the day before. But anyway, it's just interesting how it's like turning your pain into art. It doesn't have to be necessarily art either. It could just be something new and beautiful that you create out of your pain. And I just love that. Like, that is what this work is all about. That's what spiritual work really is all about, as far as I see it. That's my perspective. And you've been through so much. You've been through all these hardships, and it's like the waters, they're going to activate, they're going to cleanse, they're going to purify your soul, really, because that's where it's on a soul level. That this stuff, it's like it was dirty, and you're cleaning it, and it's a constant cleaning, and you're realizing, you know what, it's a cleansing, it's a cleaning, it's a purifying, it's a, what's the other word? I want to say preventing, but that's not the exact word, but like preventing these things from seeping in so much again, protecting, you know, something like a layer. You're building a layer, not to like become more hard or more callous, but like just as a protection method, so you can, because you're getting stronger, you know, so when you get stronger, that's what happens, so that you can be better protected. You just are going to be when you're stronger, physically, mentally, emotionally, anything, spiritually. Like you're going to be able to deal with more things because you're stronger. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt as much, but it just means that you can come up with solutions and things in, they will present themselves to you. This is what I'm getting to, is that it's not going to be like you figuring it out all mentally. It's going to be every aspect, like I said, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, everything. And really it's all spiritual when we break it down. And it's like you're going to be grabbing all these ideas from different places and putting them together and making them your own. And that's just what I'm seeing. Anyway, that's beautiful. Okay, we also have these cards. I'm going to do one at a time. Surrendering to the journey, release control. So surrender, let go, allow the river to take you wherever it may. And you can definitely trust it this time, because it's like you've been through enough to know, okay, like you can see the difference. You're like, well, I know when I go down this road, this is what I get. So I'm not going to go down that road anymore. Or at least I'm going to practice enough to where the, you know, like obviously we make mistakes and we might go down that road a couple more times, but it's like you're mainly done with that and you're like, I'm headed on the main road now. I just want spirit to show me where to go. So like that's what it's saying. Just surrender, just let go, because spirit will lead you. It will lead you where you need to go. Like you don't have to worry about, again, with trying to come up with ideas, solve everything with your mental, with your mind, you know. It's like you can just let go, and it's actually a lot more relaxing and soothing, and doesn't give you as much anxiety, you know, because it's like, I think that's where a lot of people's anxiety comes from, because it's like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, or I have so many thoughts, or I'm worried about these things. And it's like, there's really nothing to be worried about, but I know it's easy to do, right? But spirit is saying that there is nothing to be worried about. And I'm hearing like your guides, your angels, your ancestors are saying, we're here, we're guiding you. Listen, if you just listen. And it's so crazy, guys, because look at what I'm looking at right now. I have this card. I have these cards just propped up, and I love this card, so I had it sitting out. It says, we all have our best guides within us, if only we would listen. And this is the moon. I love the moon. It's my favorite. And I love that card. I wonder if I can put it right here. Okay. I just love it. Because it's like this, it deserves to be a part of this reading, because I was looking at it and then it was like, wow, it's saying what I'm saying, you know, if only we would listen to our guides, and they're within us. So it's like surrender to what you know is already within you. Don't try to create something or think that you have to do so much to get there, if that makes sense. Like, you're letting the old you die. But that's a good thing, so don't worry. And because it's like the new you is coming through, and that's rhyming, in 2023. And, you know, it's like, that's what this is all about. Cleansing and releasing, surrendering, and following your guides within and your guides without. As within, so without, right? All right, let's get to the next one. So we have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So it's like saying you're on your way. As long as you follow your inner guidance system and you surrender and you do all of this, then you're going to reach your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So people are seeing who you really are, your light, your inner light that maybe you haven't shown to people is coming out more, and you're revealing more and more of who you are, and it's very beautiful. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. Yeah, like I was saying earlier about you, sometimes we go off the path, right? But as long as you surrender, you're going to stay on the main path. But I feel like, okay, what the universe is saying too is that it's going to be wandering. You're going to mess up sometimes. Enjoy the journey. It's kind of like, I feel like Spirit's making a joke or something, but it's like being serious too, you know? Like these things are going to happen. Almost like saying you're just going to have to expect it to happen, right? But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just the bad things might happen, but you're learning how to navigate them in a better way. Like you're learning how to avoid it or to deal with it, address it in a better, healthier way now. So yeah, and you're gonna reach your destination. That's the message I'm getting. Release. Let Spirit show you what to do. Don't be attached to the outcome. That is what I'm learning a lot lately. Everything's going to work out for you. Know that that's going to happen, because it's true. What we think and what we feel, what we believe, it actually does happen. When you put a feeling behind something you're thinking, that is truly manifestation of whatever it is that you're thinking and feeling. That's my cat. 1 second, guys. Okay. Well, I was going to end it there anyways. Yeah, things are going to work out. Things are going to happen no matter what. It doesn't matter what type of illusions are put there in front of you. That's another thing I wanted to say. Like, regardless of that, you're going to make it. You're going to get to the finish line. There really is no finish line, because we're constantly moving. It's a constant learning process. And nobody truly, I feel, or I think, arrives, so to say. We're all on a journey, and it's continuous, and yeah, we're always learning. We're always discovering new things about ourselves, about others, about the world, about the spirit world, etc. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like the reading, please hit the like button, and if you like to subscribe, please do so as well. All right, bye guys.